What's going on, everybody? It is your boy Dylan Mathews back at it again with another hometown take. Today I'm talking about the Atlanta Falcons because we got some news, y'all, because a hometown hero has requested a trade. You probably already know what I'm talking about. We'll get into it in a minute because I think he could realistically be a Falcon. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. We'll talk about just exactly what I'm talking about here in a second. But before we do that, you know we gotta handle some business first. So make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel. Check out the link down below. To buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to a great season. Because the first preseason game is on Friday. So we gonna see what's popping. And if we can get this dude that we about to talk about right here, the defense gonna be even better than we all expect. So again, make sure you like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, buy me a coffee if you can. Turn on your notification bells as well. Don't miss a single video or a single live stream, and we'll be live 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday, I believe it is. The hometown take back on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game. So make sure you got the Odyssey app downloaded so you can listen to me wherever you are at on Sunday from 7 to 9. You can pull up the live stream to watch it. You can put the sound on mute, pull up the Odyssey app, and listen to it. And you can have both ways of watching and listening. So make sure you download the Odyssey app as well. Tune in to the hometown take Sunday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. And last but not least, shout out to the sponsor of today's video in Aura. More on them in just a minute. But guys, let's go ahead and talk about the breaking news today. Roquan Smith, the Bears linebacker, pretty much all-pro linebacker for the Chicago Bears, has requested a trade. He put out a pretty heartfelt, and he spilled the tea a little bit too in this tweet. I don't know if he put out this on a tweet or Instagram. I saw what he actually said from Ian Rappaport. So let's go ahead and take a look at what he said. So Ian Rappaport put this out, and this is what Roquan Smith said. He said, quote, "To the city of Chicago and all the Bears fans worldwide, I have officially requested a trade. Just writing these words is deeply painful. I'm a kid from Macon County, Georgia. When you grow up playing football, you dream of making it to the NFL one day. However, playing the linebacker position, you never imagine getting drafted in the top 10 by the Chicago Bears. I'm a homegrown Bear. A dream came true for me to have an opportunity to put that Bears helmet on, wear the same jersey that the legendary LBs did. It is an indescribable feeling. Walking these hallways the past 4 years, you can feel the spirit. You feel the pressure to live up to that timeless history, that great legacy. I dreamed of playing like Wilbur, Marshall, Singletary, Briggs, Urlacher, Butkus. Since the day I was drafted, I vowed to play this position at a level that upheld the standard that was set for me, to uphold that respect and honor, and I have. Unfortunately, the new front office regime doesn't value me here. They've refused to negotiate in good faith. Every step of this journey has been take it or leave it. The deal sent to me is one that would be bad for myself and for the entire linebacker market if I signed it. I've been trying to get something done that's fair since April, but their focus has been on trying to take advantage of me. I wanted to be a Bear for my entire career, help this team bring a Super Bowl back to our city. However, they have left me no choice than to request a trade that allows me to play for an organization that truly values what I bring to the table. I haven't had the chance to talk to the McCasey family, and maybe they can salvage this, but as of right now, I don't see a path back to the organization I truly love. I hope and pray you all can understand. I'm deeply sorry it's come to this. Sincerely, Roquan Smith." Wow. Heartfelt words there from Roquan. Obviously, this is something he did not want to happen. I mean, you saw he talked about wanting to be a Bear for his entire career and how he's a homegrown Bear. Well, Roquan, I got news for you, brother. You can be a homegrown Falcon too. You from, like you said, you from Georgia, from Macon City. So come on, be a Falcon. We'll value you. And me and my friends, we got money to spend. Hey, me and my friends, we got money to spend. The Falcons gonna have plenty of cash, moolah, scratch, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna have plenty of money to give you next season. So just play this year out. I'm sure we'll have an agreement in place if you agree to come here. I'm sure Terry Arthur will be like, hey, you ball out this year, don't worry. We're going to take care of you next year. We'll give you what you want. Because we're going to have plenty of cash to spend to extend you and some other guys on this team that deserve extension. So come on over here, Roquan. We got you. You can be a whole-grown Falcon. Bump the Bears. And another thing to mention is Ryan Pace. He talked about this new regime doesn't value him. Well, I know the old regime does. And guess who we got on our staff now? Guess who's a part of our front office now? Ryan Pace. Y'all remember who Ryan Pace is? We made fun of him, and now he actually might come in handy this time around. The old GM for the Chicago Bears. Remember we complained about him bringing in all his old bad players? Well, Ryan Pace, you got a good chance to actually be useful in bringing one of your old good players. So hopefully Roquan sees that Ryan Pace values him or valued him. He drafted him. For goodness sake. So that could come to the Falcons' advantage, having Ryan Pace on our front office staff. They've already got that relationship. They got that connection. I'm sure Roquan Smith knows Ryan Pace values him. If the old regime doesn't, I know Ryan Pace does. So I think that could really, really help the Falcons land Roquan Smith. Also, we did see Cordell Patterson tweet about Roquan Smith, put out a whole picture. So let's go ahead and take a look at that here real quick. So not only did Cordell Patterson put out Roquan Smith is the tweet, he also changed his profile picture to a picture of Roquan Smith back in his Georgia Bulldogs uniform. Now, obviously, Cordell Patterson and Roquan Smith were teammates for a time, so they got that connection too. You just got a whole bunch of good connections and good vibes over here with the Atlanta Falcons organization. Roquan, we got your old GM here who I know values you and loves you. We got one of your former teammates here in CP who's cheering you on and wants you here. Just come on to Atlanta. The vibes are immaculate for you, Roquan. So Cordell Patterson also putting things out, trying to get Roquan Smith here. So we'll see if it happens. Now, why are we going so hard for Roquan Smith? I will tell you here in just a minute. But before we do that, I got to talk to you about Aura, because if you're like me and you're looking for new Falcons gear all the time, you're always surfing the web for trade rumors, you need to make sure you are protected when you're surfing the web and putting your credit card and debit card information out there, because someone has their identity stolen every 14 seconds. Now, how do I know this? I know this because of Aura. You've heard me talk about Aura before. Aura is the app I use to protect my data from hackers, spammers, and scammers. Now, what are you doing to protect yourself? You got any secure VPNs you're using? Are you securing your credit card and debit card information? Is your information being currently scanned and patrolled to see if it lands on the dark web? If the answer is no to all those questions, I highly recommend you use Aura, because they will help you do all of those things. So for a little more information on Aura, here's how it works. Aura continuously monitors the dark web, looking for your emails, passwords, and social security numbers, and sends alerts fast to your phone or email when they find anything. So as soon as Aura sees something fishy on the dark web after monitoring your info, they boop, 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 send you something right away, quick, fast, and in a hurry, so you can delete whatever accounts you need to delete, change your password, do whatever you need to do to keep yourself safe and secure. Aura also gives you near real-time alerts on suspicious credit inquiries, like if someone was opening a loan or a credit card in your name. Aura doesn't want you, and I don't want you, to be out here having your money or your credit getting messed up because someone is trying to scam off you. So Aura is gonna send you alert as soon as your information is used to, again, open a loan, to create a loan, get a loan, create a credit card in your name. Aura will send you a real-time alert when anything fishy like that is happening. They automatically send requests on your behalf to data brokers to remove your information, helping to reduce the amount of spam and robocalls you receive. We all hate that potential spam call that we get and having to block it, and that happen every 5 minutes or what have you. So get Aura today, sign up with Aura today, and they will help you reduce the amount of spam and robocalls you get. Their VPN allows you to stay anonymous online by keeping your browsing history and personal information safe and encrypted. Now, this is the main thing I love about Aura. I'm constantly surfing the web looking for trade rumors, buying new Atlanta sports teams gear, whether it's the Hawks, Falcons, Atlanta United, Braves, whatever. So I'm constantly putting my credit card, debit card information out there, and I want to make sure it's safe and secure and nobody is getting my information. So I always use Aura's VPN to browse and search online safely and securely. And Aura also will use their antivirus software that will block malware and viruses before they infect your devices. So make sure when you're surfing the web, browsing the web, doing whatever you are doing on your computer, laptop, phone, whatever, make sure you are protected with Aura so you don't have to get a new device, laptop or phone, whatever device it is. Make sure you don't have to get a new one because you got some malware or a virus on there. And did you know identity theft is so common that it happens every 14 seconds? One person has their identity stolen every 14 seconds, and it costs the average person $1,000. I don't know about y'all, but I do not have the money. I do not have $1,000 to spend just because my identity got stolen. So make sure you protect yourself with Aura today. And I have a special offer for you guys. If you go to aura.com/Mathews, I'll put it right here, aura.com/Mathews, and you sign up today, you will get a free 2-week trial if you go to aura.com/Mathews. So you can see for yourself how many times you or your family members' personal info is found out there on the dark web. And if you sign up, let me know in the comments down below and let me know how many times you found your personal info, your data, credit card, debit card numbers, whatever. Let me know how many times Aura found your personal info on the dark web as well. Thank you to Aura for sponsoring this video. And again, let me know in the comments down below how many times Aura finds your personal info on the dark web. And I promise you will not regret checking. Thank you to Aura. But guys, we're not just wanting Roquan Smith here just because he's a Georgia boy. I mean, it's great. He's homegrown, like you said, from Macon City, played for the Georgia Bulldogs. We want him here because he's a beast too. We wouldn't be going so hard for him if he wasn't a beast. Dude is a monster on the field. Let's look at some stats here for Roquan Smith. So, one, he's durable. Just look at the games compared to games started. So obviously he's starting. But played all 16 games his rookie year, started in 14, had just a little bit of an injury there in 2019, missed 4 games, but played 12 games and started all of them. Played all 16 games in 2020. 2021 played all 17 games and started all of them. So my guy is durable, first and foremost, has at least 1 interception in every single year. So he's gonna get you a takeaway. He's good for a takeaway. Had a defensive touchdown last season, and that was the first of his career. And in 2020, where he had an amazing year, he had a fumble recovery, forced fumble, all of that. And he caused the fumble. So 3 pass deflections last year as well. Gets to the quarterback, 5 sacks in his rookie year, 2 sacks in 2019. Then he had 4 sacks in 2020, and then 2021 he had 3 sacks. So he's gonna get to the quarterback. And I mean, look at the tackles too. 121 his rookie year, 101 2019, 139, back up to a big jump to 139 in 2020, and then 163 total tackles in 2021 last year. 95 solo tackles in 2021, 68 assisted, 12 tackles for loss, 4 QB hits, and again, man is just a beast. Big, physical linebacker, the exact type of dude that I'm sure Dean Pease would love having on this defense. I mean, think about Rashaan Evans. Think about Rashaan Evans next to Roquan Smith. I mean, ain't nobody getting through there. Run defense, pass defense, I don't care. You're not getting through. And I mean, those guys will be able to shed blocks and make tackles in the backfield. They can get to the quarterback too. That would be a crazy linebacking core. I mean, if you think of all 4 linebackers, we would have Lorenzo Carter, Rashaan Evans, Roquan Smith, Arnold Ebiketie. I mean, that's a nightmare for offenses. So that would be something nasty. And then in passing downs, you could bring in Mykal Walker if you wanted to. So I just believe he would be a perfect fit for this defense. I know Dean Pease would love, and he's licking at the chops to have the opportunity to coach up and have Roquan Smith on his defense. So I think it can happen. And then too, if you think about it, we do have things to offer to the Chicago Bears. For first and foremost, we can give you Deion Jones. You want Deion Jones? You can have Deion Jones. We can give Deion Jones, and to get Roquan Smith, I would be A-okay giving up Mykal Walker, because Roquan Smith is your linebacker of the future anyway. If they want Rashaan Evans, they can have Rashaan Evans, and we'll just start Mykal Walker next to Roquan Smith. Give them what they want for Roquan. Whatever they want for Roquan Smith, give it to them. I do not care what it takes to get Roquan Smith here. Shouldn't take much. You got to give them some draft picks. Give them some draft picks. They need a first rounder. I mean, you hate rounder, but you get Roquan Smith in return. So I mean, it is what it is. So there you go. You probably don't even have to give up a first rounder for Roquan. Maybe a second, maybe a third. So do what it takes to get Roquan Smith. Terry Fontenot, work your magic, big dog. I mean, you got the connections. You got Cordell Patterson helping you out. Ryan Pace is there. You got Ryan Pace here, the old Bears GM. I think that'll be a big connection for Roquan Smith, knowing that, the GM that drafted him is here in Atlanta now. I think that'll help a lot. And come on, he would be a perfect fit in DP's defense. He'd be a perfect fit on this team. Let's bring in Roquan Smith. Come on, Terry. Make the call, Terry. Do it, Terry. Don't have us waiting. Keep us waiting. But guys, let me know what you think about potentially bringing in Roquan Smith. Do you like it? Do you not? Honestly, if you don't like it, I don't see how you don't like it. You must just not be a Falcons fan if you don't want Roquan Smith here. He works in every single way. Homegrown, great player. He could be part of the future because he's young. I mean, what else do you want? What else do you want? And not only is he young, but he's also established. He's only played 4 years, but in those 4 years, he's kicked butt. And he's been great for the Chicago Bears, really one of the only bright spots for the Chicago Bears. So if you don't want Roquan Smith here, I don't know what to tell you. Go away. Anywho, guys, like this video, comment your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, check out the link down below. So buy me a coffee to help fuel this channel, help fuel the Atlanta Falcons to a great season. First preseason game is on Friday, and hopefully by Friday we get an announcement about Roquan Smith coming to the Atlanta Falcons. We'll see. But all right, guys, we will see what happens. Make sure you turn on notification bells as well. Don't miss a single video or a single live stream. We're going live on Sports Radio 92.9 The Game, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sunday. So make sure you got the Odyssey app. You can watch me on the YouTube live, and listen on the Odyssey app. And don't matter where you're at, because if you got the Odyssey app, you can listen to me wherever you are in the world. So make sure you got that downloaded to your phone as well. And buy me a coffee if you can. And until I talk to you guys next time, make sure you stay true to Atlanta. Believe in Atlanta. Go Falcons. Come on down, Roquan. Peace.